So in my video yesterday, I mentioned how when you're preparing for MLB The Show 21, you should start thinking of players who have glitchy swings. Looking for players who maybe don't have the craziest attributes, who aren't diamonds, stuff like that, who have really good swings that you hit well with, and look to put them on your squad at the start of MLB 21. And when I said that, some people were wondering what kind of players have glitchy swings based on things in the past MLB 20 and just other games MLB The Show. So I came up with a comprehensive list, 3 players at each position who have glitchy swings that I think you all should try getting their golds, bronzes, silvers, whatever versions they have to start off the year, to start building your squad with while you get those diamonds, start building up your team. So before we get into the list, I appreciate all of you guys chilling, watching this video. If you enjoy, if you learned something new, make sure to like it, send it to a friend who may be getting into MLB The Show 21 for the first time this year. And also hit that subscribe button down below. We do MLB The Show tips here. All year we're going to be going super hard, uploading basically daily with MLB The Show tips and content to help you all get better at the game. Also, if you have any questions on anything specific, if you want to know if a player is good or worth giving a go at the start of the year, make sure to comment it down below or join us on our Twitch streams. On Twitch, we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, at least as of now, but we'll be streaming a lot more when a new game comes out. If you have any questions on players that are good, things like that, make sure to let me know over there and chill with us, and we have a good old time over there. And without further ado, let's get right into the list. Alright, so I listed 3 players to each position who I think are universally really good, that are worth trying. I could go into detail explaining things, but honestly, I want to make this video short. I want to make this as quick as possible so you guys can take notes. All of these guys are really good swings in MLB The Show 20. This could change in MLB 21 based on how they change animations each year. And some player who has a really good swing in MLB 20 may not have a great swing in 21. Sometimes it changes like that. Sometimes there are new players who used to not have great swings get amazing swings in the new game. It's bound to change, but these are the guys that I think are the safest bets to have great swings in MLB 21 that are worth you drafting in BR, trying on your God Squad to start off the year, and so on. So let's go through our catchers. Here are the 3 catchers that I recommend to all of you guys. Salvador Perez on the Royals, Yasmani Grandal on the White Sox, and Mitch Garver on the Twins all have glitchy swings in MLB The Show that have been good basically since they've been in the game and are worth you guys giving a try. First base, Max Muncy on the Dodgers. He also has positional eligibility, but he is a great first base option. Matt Olson on the A's has a very good lefty bat and good defense too. And finally, we have, like I was saying before, a player who got a really good swing in MLB 20, who could have a very good swing in 21 too. Edwin Encarnacion. He's a free agent, so I think he'll still be in the game on MLB 21, but he's going to be a free agent card, and he'll probably be very cheap. Second base, Brandon Lau on the Rays has a very good lefty bat. Jonathan Scope on the Tigers has basically had a good swing since he's been in MLB The Show. And this is more of a cult one. Not everyone is on board with it, but some people always love Brad Miller's swing. That's my third suggestion for second base. Shortstop. He's going to be a shortstop in MLB 21. My number 1 suggestion, Gleyber Torres. If he gets a boosted card, one of the best shortstops out there. Number 2, Carlos Correa gets a lot of boosted cards too, but has a very good swing as well. And finally, I think my favorite card from this year, Didi Gregorius on the Phillies. Not crazy attributes. I hit out of this world, this guy. Now, third base, we have more options, but the best 3 I suggest, Eugenio Suarez on the Reds. Josh Donaldson is another one I suggest on the Twins. Jeimer Candelario is one that we found out later in this year has a really good swing, switch hitting third baseman. Now to the outfield, Assault left field. Eloy Jimenez, even though he's injured, is a very good card for his offense and his great swing. Teoscar Hernandez was a card this year that we realized has a pretty glitchy swing. And then an interesting one, Kyle Tucker, I found out with his finest card at the end of MLB 20, that his swing is just absolute butter. Center field, Kevin Kiermaier. I haven't used him the most, but he's got a glitchy swing to some people. He's one of those cards that just doesn't have any sort of hitting attributes whatsoever, but apparently is super glitchy with his swing and somehow generates power, no idea how. Ian Happ was one that came out this year where people found out he's got a really nice swing. He's a switch hitter. And then finally, Aaron Hicks, who I've loved the last couple years, but especially last year, his swing versus both sides was really good. Now in right field, We have Michael Conforto, who I have loved his swing since he's come into the game. Mike Yastrzemski, I found out with his finest card later this year, that his swing is almost like Kyle Tucker's, where it just felt like butter. I was timing him up real well. And finally, another one, another 42 series card you get in the team affinities at the start of MLB 21, who I would suggest going for. Franmil Reyes, beefy bat, really nice swing. And if you guys know your MLB The Show, you may realize I forgot some really blatant names. There are some more obvious guys who have glitchy swings who I haven't mentioned, which is true. I planned that. So here's the GOATs. These are the best of the best, the guys that, if they get any boosted cards, you have to try, who have been universally loved in MLB The Show for years now. Mike Moustakas has always had a solid swing. I'm not the best with him. Joey Gallo, you all know the legend Joey Gallo since his days of being a bronze. Miguel Sano has crazy power, low contact, but this card just always finds a way to hit homers for me. He's just out of this world. Jorge Soler, probably the current BR GOAT. If you get this card in BR, you have to choose this card. His swing is just really good for some reason. He just elevates the ball so well. And finally, Adalberto Mondesi, switch hitter, good speed and fielding, but he just got a glitchy swing, man. He's got like no power, but he could still hit some nukes in BR for some reason. No idea how it works that way, but apparently he's just been glitchy since day one, and I bet you he stays the same in MLB 21. And that is going to cap off this list. I know I kind of went through things quickly. If I forgot someone that you love in MLB The Show 20, or just MLB The Show in general, make sure to comment down below. If you have any questions on players and how things work with Diamond Dynasty, again, comment them down below, or let me know in the Twitch streams down below there as well. And have a great rest of your day. If you like this, I'll do this with pictures as well. I'll see you all in the next video, and deuces.